welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Guzman. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
She's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in her hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, she can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, they strike first and she gets the job done to bring home the run. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
One out, runner at second. And now it's William Contreras. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan.
No left field.
The pitch.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
Here's Brian Riccio. There's a strike. The Guardians down by 4 here in Game 4. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt. swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Steer takes it himself. Guardians go down in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. Angels 4 and the Guardians nothing.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michelle Guzman.
Liner, base hit, coming home. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5.
Wasting no time. She's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. William Contreras, the next to hit for the Angels. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. 1 run across around third. She'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 7-0.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where.
Back here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
All right, come on now. One time. Let's fly, buddy.
Guzman back to work. And there's a strike. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. And a foul ball.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Just missed. And a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Batting 4, the first baseman, Kyle.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Guzman, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and she was a 6th-round draft pick in 2023. 2 outs.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
There's a swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Not going their way. It's 7-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres.
The line and the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Dalton Varsho, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and that's strike two.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss, and she struck him out. 2 out. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Foul ball. The Angels up big in this one here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Under it. Hauls it in to end the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter.
You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning. That one ripped left field. Bang! That's her 4th home run of the series, and they add a run. It's 8-0. That's her 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Looks like this hitter was looking out over the plate, but she was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Fourth game of the ALCS. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Guzman back to work.
That's when we saw this organization really start to have some success and compete in what I believe is the toughest division in all of baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
When you have two behemoths who have the ability to spin, who have the ability to develop, very hard to compete. The Rays did it, and they have been a pretty competitive franchise ever since.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure her out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Roquillo batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground, Chisholm zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Alec Burleson. Right through there for a strike.
She's just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Up the middle, and that squirts through. And that extends the inning.
Now back, the designated hitter, Pete.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Burleson off of first with 2 away. Two outs. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. 1 left for the Guardians, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, David Fry. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
On the ground to first. Steer steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
You know, Boog, the true measure of a team usually reveals itself in these moments. Is this offense going to roll over, or will they fight back to keep their season alive? It's not going to be easy, but I want to see them compete until the final out. Their fans definitely deserve it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, left field. Bowers makes the catch, and that'll do it. Now it's the power speed combo, Michelle Guzman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
On the ground to third, might be 2. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 6th. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Guzman back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In there at the knees for a strike. And the righty deals. And down on strikes he goes. One down.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect her to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, she's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. On the ground to Jazz. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Steven Kwan.
So the batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. She's doing her thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make her work a little bit harder.
Two down, nobody on. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So another good inning for her on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Angels 8 and the Guardians nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. At the plate, Ryan Rocchio. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Bowers makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now back, the right fielder,
Now here is Alec Burleson. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That's out number 2. Chris, 3rd time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Pete Alonso, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Chopped left side. Chisholm to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Angels 8 and the Guardians nothing. Bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, David Fry. Why to kick the pitch. Clips the corner. 0-1. The pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Bowers under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 9, Kyle.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Mansardo. Swing and a miss, strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Oh, she doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what she does.
Base is empty, one away. Late here in game 4. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Totally dominant on the mound as she's through 8 without surrendering a run. It's the Angels 8 and the Guardians nothing. So 1 out, nobody on. And now Michelle Guzman. She's already homered in this game. And that one hammered. Varsho moving back for it. Bang! Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back here in Cleveland, and now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Guzman back to work. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boo. Feeling really good about what she's working with. And that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Naylor now at the plate as he swings through strike one. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Last out for the Guardians in this one. Stephen Claude digs in for the Guardians. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. She's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Here comes the 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Guzman is just 1 strike away.
Man, so close to the immaculate inning as that foul ball spoils it. She's pounding the zone right now, though.
This one in the air. Under this one. And it's celebration time. They are champions of the American League.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.